I'll be showing you how to install the Antifog inserts on the M-80 Facepiece, which is this one here, which is part of the PMK-1 kit, and this also applies to the MB-180 Facepiece, which is part of the PMK-2 set, because they share the same type of lenses. You should start by removing the internal face form, which is this piece of plastic here, so that you can have easy access to the internal components of the mask. Then you should take the box which contains the Antifog inserts, and you should make sure that you own the right type of inserts. You can verify that by looking at the piece of cardboard with the stamps inside. As you can see here, there is the 62.5 number, which is the dimension of the insert, and you can also verify that by looking at the insert itself, because it has a triangular shape as the lenses here. So you're going to take the insert. This one here is all scratched up because of course it is a piece I used to train on this matter, so it is of course beat up. And then you're going to set it aside and you're going to take the mask. So you're going to pull the lens on the outside so that you have easy access to the lens, and you're going to remove this retainer, this ring, which is practically a coil of wire, and this works as the retainer of the insert inside of the lens, and it has the same principle as with the helmet masks. As you can see here, this is an example, and it works exactly as this one. So you remove it and it will keep the insert inside of the lens. So it is a simple retainer. Once you have done that, you have a clean access to the lens. So you are going to pull it out again and you're going to take the insert. You will start by putting the top part of the insert against the top part of the lens, as you can see here. And now it is touching the glass of the lens. Once you have done that, you should start working on the outer side of the lens. You should start by pulling the rubber and at the same time pushing the insert inside of the lens socket, and you should work all around the edge of the lens. So now I'm at the bottom, and as you can see, the lens here is already inside of the lens socket. So you should do that for the rest of the lens. And as you can see now, all of the insert is inside of the lens socket. Once you have done that, you can see that the insert is inside of the lens, and you can also verify that on the outside. And the last thing you need to do is to take the coil, the retainer, and put it inside of the lens. So you should start by the corners of the lens. And now the retainer is inside of the lens socket. You can also verify that from the outside. And this is pretty much how it should look. As you can see, the insert is completely inside of the lens socket. And if you want to remove the insert, you just need to remove the retainer, and then you should take your nail or maybe some other sharp object and work on the edge of the insert and try to remove it with these tools. So here I have grabbed it with my fingernail, and I am going to pull it out just like this. The insert is not damaged, and the lens is clear. And now if you're going to store the mask, you just put the retainer back inside of the lens socket, just like that. And now the mask is ready to be stored. So this is pretty much how you install the Antifog inserts inside of the M-80 Facepiece. So if you have other questions, please let us know.